Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. Little evening drive for us. I'm going to see if I can go on a little 10-11 minute ride and take you guys along with me and get it posted by 5 o'clock. Unfortunately, you never know what's going to happen with the internet around here. Different spots, it'll be dead, getting a signal, nothing. And then the next day, same time of day, things will upload quickly. It's a little bit frustrating, but fortunately, if it takes a long time to load, I always have my house with me and there's things to do. So I don't have to just stare at my phone and pray something happens soon. It's about 84 degrees. And I've said it before, the daytime temperatures don't affect me much. I'm just looking for that little cool front to be coming in a few days. A little bit less humidity, make overnight sleeping more pleasant. It's very wet. You sleep with the windows open. I sleep in my Leer cab. And it just brings in all the moisture at night. So, yeah, it'd be nice to wake up and not be wet. Hopefully we'll hit the green light. Sometimes this light can take a while, but hopefully, come on, baby. There you go. We got a green light. That means we can go. We can go at a green light, buddy. We can go at a green light. There you go. When making a right-hand turn, folks, put on your right-hand turn signal. I know it might seem like we just made a left, but the road actually goes this way. If we were making a left, we would be going to that road back there on the left. A lot of people get confused by turn signals and colors of the light. And I'm not even picking on that person. I see it all the time, unfortunately. So, still at 1,000 days today. I've been boondocking for 1,000 days, living in my F-150 with a Leer cab on the back. Planning on going on a little 2-night road trip tomorrow morning. Go see a hill up in the hill country. We'll have a hill of a good time. There you go. There's Aransas Bay, guys. That tall structure on the right up there is the Lighthouse Inn. It's got a little fake facade lighthouse on it. Nice hotel from what I've seen pictures of in the rooms, and ate dinner there once 10, 11 years ago. And kind of fancy food, but it was weird. Everything was cold. And since it was like a nicer restaurant, I actually said to the person next to me, I think I tried the vegetables first, and I'm like, are these vegetables supposed to be cold? I don't know. I've never eaten in that many fancy places. I thought it was the new trend to give you tepid vegetables. One thing I really don't like, when you go into like a nicer restaurant, one without a drive-up window, and they give you like a really good, say, cooked fish or seafood, and then you get rice or potatoes, and then they give you like frozen vegetables, like the generic medley frozen vegetables in a restaurant. Like I don't know, not a big fan of that. Actually prepare some vegetables so I get my $23 worth. I have to be catered to. I live in my truck, damn it. Get me some fresh vegetables. I guess if I want fresh vegetables, I have to go someplace fancy like Subway. This is downtown Fulton. There's Charlotte Plumbers. I think that's one of the first places I did a Friday feast from, and yeah, it was not good. And until I said that Tuttle's wasn't good, I think that's the only bad Friday feast that I reviewed. So that's not too bad. I've been doing Friday Feast for about a year and a half. That's where I go out to eat on a Friday, and I make a video, and I call it Friday Feast. And sometimes people send me money for Friday Feast, or they'll suggest a restaurant to go to. Moderate amount of traffic today, not too bad. What do you think? Time for a dad joke? Sure. Let's wreck a beautiful ride. What's the warmest spot in any room? The corner. You know why? It's always 90 degrees. Yep. Math jokes. Math jokes on a ride. A lot of golf carts. I've seen some really fancy golf carts out driving around. Some people, that's their only transportation down here. Like, there are snowbirds that'll fly down here and, get Uber, Lyft, or a taxi from the airport. And then they just have a golf cart waiting for them down here. I guess you don't go anywhere when it rains, but it's pretty economical. A lot of piers here need work. It is a gorgeous day. We have had really good weather. Spent some time hanging out with Eugene last night. After I was done filming the video, I saw a local couple had fed him. And he had come over to me like, yeah, I'm still hungry. So I got the cast net out and made some horrible throws and got him 4 fish. 3 of them were mullets, and the other one looked like a small perch that he didn't care. I'm amazed at the things they can eat. I was watching video of pelicans like eating small cats, kittens, and I've seen the blue herring, small rodents, but like things that just look like too big to be eaten. It's pretty bizarre. On social media, I read someone swore that the pelicans here catch fish and bite them in half and then feed them to the dolphins. And I would like to see footage of that, because I find that difficult to believe. I'm going to go with Bigfoot and Dogman, the Loch Ness Monster, and then that story about the pelicans feeding the dolphins. Because I don't know how a pelican would bite a fish in half, first off. But pelicans prefer to eat their food whole, but I have seen them eating scraps when someone is cleaning fish and tosses it to them. You're an embarrassment to the neighborhood. Let's improve the front a little bit more. That's a nice looking house, and usually when I drive by here, the camera's on the other side, and we don't get to see it much. You can see the wind kicking up a little bit, kind of blowing water onto the road. Certainly could use a little bit more rain, especially up in our watershed area around Mathis, Texas, Lake Corpus Christi. That's the reservoir for Corpus Christi. It's nice, guys. It's a nice day. Thanks for riding along today, guys. 1,000 days. How did I celebrate? Spent about 6 hours making videos and editing and getting them posted and answering comments. And I spent 8 hours working my other job. I actually would have liked to work more. But they do limit you. That's okay. It's a good excuse to only work 8 hours, right? Coming to the end of the line. I hope you guys are having a good evening. What was for dinner tonight? I had a pot pie that I put in the oven. I had a beef pot pie tonight, but I appreciate you guys for riding along. Fulton Beach Road. We drove through Rockport, Fulton. Now we're back in Rockport. It's a gorgeous day. Road trip tomorrow. I'll put something up for tomorrow morning to keep me entertained today. And hopefully we'll get some cooler weather up in the hill country. I haven't even checked yet. There's Aransas Bay, guys. Goose Island State Park just across the water there. Thanks for riding along. Thanks for watching.